Welcome back to the Cognac, Tequila, and the Girl Show. It's time to hang out with Rob, Mike, and Dunia. Whatever you don't want to say, they will with no chaser. Take a shot and let's have a drink. Is hashtag squad goals still a thing? Because they are. Let's go.
Here, mine sounds a little bit proper. My mic sounds nice. Check 1 2 1 2.
We're
back.
We're back.
Welcome back, everybody.
Thank you for joining us
again, especially after last week's episode.
That got cut short.
It sure did get cut short.
A little bit. Because we're going to talk about vaccines.
No, we're not.
I'm just joking. I'm joking. Stay tuned.
He listened to the viewer feedback, and we're not talking about vaccines.
I'm just
we're going to see if we can go a whole episode without talking about a vaccine.
I'm just joking.
Or being woke.
Yeah.
We're back from our squad vacation.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
It was super fun. I don't know how fun it was for Tequila.
You can sound it
how fun
in
was
our
it?
voice. You can
how fun
hear
was
it in our voice.
Yeah.
It was exciting.
I loved it. Yeah,
it was fun.
Yeah.
I mean, what?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, I told the listeners I was worried about you because you don't do that kind of shit.
Bunch of 19-year-olds in cheap makeup.
Cheap makeup.
Yeah.
Oh Lord.
That's what Todd told me. Because Todd said he don't do it. Todd was our guide, and he said he used to not be into that. And after working there, he just see a bunch of 19-year-olds in cheap makeup. I'm like, that's a good way to look at it.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
shout out to Todd. He's been our tour guide for these
19 years.
Not that many.
No.
Probably like six or seven. For the RIP tour. So if you go to Universal Orlando and you do a private tour, look for Todd.
But not in our time.
Yeah, no. Not in our day. We got first priority, damn it.
Right.
But he's super nice.
Yeah.
And that's the way to do it. If you can get a group of people, everybody split the cost, do it.
Do it.
Or you'll be in line all night at one house.
Yeah, because the lines are an hour plus long.
Yeah.
And they let you know.
Yeah. Before you step in.
They tell you.
Yeah.
They're like,
yeah.
And if you have a weak bladder, that don't work.
Yeah.
Me.
And stimulus is still in effect because the hood was there.
Okay.
The hood was in the house.
Oh boy.
Oh well, yeah. He's not lying. He's not lying. Yeah.
Cheek and tongue here.
Yeah.
He's speaking fact on fact.
No, I know. I said cheek and tongue.
But they were in the line though.
Yeah.
They weren't on the tour.
I just used to bump the nail and say,
Yeah. Some of those outfits them girls had on was scarier than the haunted house.
Haunted houses.
I will say that.
Dog, they had shit going up their birthing house. I'm just saying. Men and women.
Yeah, this one dude, I thought his whole ass was out, and then I realized it was the wrong skin tone. So it was just his draws.
just his drawers. And had I not looked up, I thought I saw an ass.
Yeah.
But one thing I know, if you enter a haunted house or a spooky house or a Mickey Mouse house, you know what I'm saying? The objective is to get through. You got a start point and you got an end point. You know what I'm saying? So just if you go with me and you want to stop and sightsee and look around, don't get in front of me.
You about to get run over.
Because I'm trying to get out.
That's a shout out to Brianna. That was our other squad member.
Well, I was always selected first to go through the house. And then I stopped.
I went first once, I think.
Yeah, and the Beetlejuice.
Yeah.
Oh, the Beetlejuice one? And that was actually the one I liked the most.
Yeah, Beetlejuice was dope. Haunting of Hill House was dope.
That was pretty cool.
Yeah.
I liked when it got dark because I was like, there's something in the
I don't think Mike liked that one. The dark hallway.
No, it was fine.
Yeah, just keep moving.
Yeah, just keep moving. They had multiple dark hallways in their house.
I didn't. I only remember that one because I was like, "Ooh, something about to come out." But yeah, it was super fun. Can't wait to do it again next year.
Dania has her swan out here hanged like the Hill Hutton.
Haunting a Hill House.
Hill House. Every time I look out, that swan tied up.
For the listeners, it's
been windy
all week, so I had to tie up our pool.
So she tied it to the pool, but I'm like, it reminds me of the Haunting a Hill House. That swan's like this.
I only caught back on one person.
Oh, good job. I'm so proud of you.
Yeah, they almost got me.
The tall guy, right? The tall.
I didn't cock back on him. I was just like, what the fuck? Why his nuts in my face?
Why is he taller, right?
Yeah,
You're just not used to anybody being taller than you.
He's about to get pushed off the stilts.
Oh, yeah, I remember that cat. Okay.
Yeah.
How was your week after that?
My week was interesting. Non-eventful.
Well, that's good.
Yeah.
How was
Pretty
your
good week.
How was your week?
How was my week?
Non-eventful?
Some recovery.
Well,
Some recovery.
Yeah.
there was a story I heard, and it was this kid, and
Does this affect your week?
Yes, well, because it was kind of a disturbing story, and the kid, he was abused by his father and mother, and the mother abused them, so they were going to send it to the father, and they asked the child in court, they said, do you want to be with your father? And the child goes, no, I would, I don't, they both abused me. So they found an aunt, and they said, would you want to stay with the relative, the aunt that watches you sometimes? And he says, no. She abuses me too. So they said, son, we're running out of relatives. Who would you rather stay with? And he goes, I'd rather stay with the Cleveland Browns because they don't beat anybody.
I hope everybody enjoys that. Thank you for the dad joke. You just had to get that off your chest. Okay. My week was greater than that joke. Nothing really too much going on. Getting ready for Halloween. I'm excited to see all the kids tomorrow, and I'm excited to see Harper. She's going to be Coraline, which is one of mine and her favorite movies, cartoons. And that's about it. We're currently, my sister's purchasing a home, hopefully. So prayers from the listeners to go with ours. And that's about it. And I'm excited for this episode. I hope Tequila's not nervous.
No, I'm not.
Press.
Yeah, so this is episode 38, right?
38.
See,
38.
Almost to 3,000.
Yeah, almost. Yeah, this episode older than me.
Oh, is it? Damn. Keep forgetting about that middle.
Yeah, we trucking along.
Yeah.
I mean,
episode 38.
We're close.
Yeah, we close, man. Shit, what we gonna do when we done?
Shut it down. Start a TV show. Yes.
So the title of this episode is The Press Conferences, Round 1.
Round one.
And these are going to be some interview series where each one of us will be interviewed individually by the other two.
Yes.
And tonight I will be on the hot seat, I guess.
Well, you volunteered. He
Yeah.
said he would go first, and I said the person who hates questions the most is going first.
Yeah.
I'm taking a picture of Cognac now. He's got his glasses on. I'm going to post that. He's Clark Kent.
Yeah.
Working for the
Daily Double, the Daily Bugle.
Yeah.
Isn't Daily Bugle Spider-Man? Or no?
No.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I couldn't think of it.
It's the shit.
We'll think of it.
Yeah.
We'll think of it.
I'm freaking,
He's that guy
Yeah.
for that place.
Because we know Superman a hoe anyway, so it don't even
Yeah,
matter.
that's right. Batman money. Batman money long.
Yeah.
Kryptonite ass. What's your kryptonite, Clark Kent? Cognac?
No, you got the first question.
I am going to go with the question first.
Yeah.
All right.
But before we start,
Yes.
anybody
bounds.
anybody that knows me know I'm not the question guy.
At all.
I don't like it. Sometimes it's really unnecessary.
But weirdly enough, Tequila is the one who came up with this idea and volunteered to go first.
Yes.
Because I'm trying to be more transparent in life. Trying to just grow, and I think
Hold on.
this may help a little bit. Yeah, this could ruin our friendship.
All right. Oh shit! If the last episode didn't, this one.
I was gonna say the last one. Okay, no,
I'll be fucking
I
with
was saying mans can't.
I don't be messing with questions.
And when I be mad, I don't make the rules. They just say you can do it.
All right. Let us dive in, shall we?
We shall dive
Go
in.
for it.
Go
Tequila.
ahead.
First, most important question I have for you. If Rob, Cognac, myself, and Dania are hanging off a cliff and you can only save one of us, which one will it fucking be?
Wow. Hold on, let me put my glasses back on. God, I don't even need them.
We got your glasses. We got it. We got it.
So we got a cliff,
Yes.
and you
He's
hanging
drawing,
off,
y'all.
and Rob hanging off.
Yes.
How are y'all hanging off?
Each by one left hand.
That's it. One. 50-50. I agree with her. 50-50.
I would probably say whoever grabs my
Hand the right way?
right hand. Because my right hand is stronger than my
I
left.
said that. Hand the right
That's
way.
a good answer. I thought you were going to say whoever grabs my pants leg because I'm running because I'm trying not to fall.
No, I'm gonna get y'all. I'm not gonna fall with y'all.
That was a joke question. You really didn't have to answer that, but good answer.
Yeah.
But I grabbed his right hand.
Okay, well then.
So I
See, I'll haunt you motherfuckers later. Literally.
just turned the couch over.
Okay, my first real question.
Wait.
That wasn't my real... That was a joke.
Oh.
What would be a perfect vacation to you?
The perfect vacation for me.
I'm about to throw your glasses away, Cognac. They're getting on my nerves.
The perfect vacation to me is somewhere where I don't have to do anything, where there's no time restraints. No time restraints. Somewhere with no time restraints. I don't have to take care of nobody. I can wake when I want to wake, move when I want to move.
I won't ask you that question, Cognac.
I mean,
sounds very appealing to him.
and it gotta have stuff around where I can be entertained. You know, gotta have a nice body of water.
Okay,
Decent
so tropical,
restaurants.
then, right? Or you want like a lake?
They can have a kick-ass pool.
Oh,
Just a
okay,
nice
that's
body,
cool.
yeah, just a nice body, nice piece of water.
Or a good bathtub.
Yeah. I like being around water, so yeah, just no time restraints. No time restraints, no demands on my time or my attention. Just.
So are you on a vacation by yourself then? That's your perfect.
I mean, yeah. I guess.
Good answer.
Yeah.
All right, Clark,
Correct.
who's about to lose his glasses.
What is your social security number?
334-769806.
Okay.
Is that your question? Okay.
No,
So
I
my
have
turn.
more. Go ahead.
I'll let you do another one. Yes.
Thought that shit was funny to me.
Go ahead, Regis. He's Regis and I'm Kathy Lou Gifford.
Are you excited about being interviewed by us, or would you rather somebody else interview you?
I'm always excited about spending time with you guys.
Oh, that's a sweet
shucks.
answer.
I know, as he throws me off the cliff.
Right.
That's a very sweet answer. I like that.
That
Ditto. Ditto, guys. Don't ask me that question. Ditto. All right. Tequila. What is one thing most people don't know about you?
One thing most people do not know about me. Who is most people?
Literally everybody. I mean, I mean, we know you pretty well, but it took a while. So, everybody else.
I don't know that I like poetry and art. I think a lot of people don't know that.
Yeah, that's a good one.
I don't come off like that. As far as writing it
and he's a phenomenal writer and artist.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's good to share.
Just don't ask me to do that.
No, don't ask me to do shit. Because I waited on a mermaid picture for a very long time, and it is beautiful. It is beautiful. Now you went from Clark Kent to nerds.
Drunk.
Who?
You drunk, man. I put the
Right?
glasses on.
Okay.
No,
Napoleon
it's
Dynamite.
funny, because that actually goes to my next question. You are an artist to me, as far as I know. Is there any artist you look up to?
Any artist I look up to, Schultz. Charles Schultz, I think that's his name. And Walt Disney, the Charlie Brown. And,
that's a good one.
Because when I learned how to draw, I used to always draw those characters.
Great question and great answer.
Yeah. I don't know if Walt Disney did the drawing, but whoever was doing the...
No.
Yeah.
Never. Yeah.
Good. I like that.
That's why I like to draw human bodies. Because it's all circles. It's basically all circles.
Start from that.
Titties, nails.
Yeah,
I can draw a big ass titty plane.
Yes, you're not an artist. Cognac's version is a stick figure with 2 titty circles and 2 titty butts.
Man, let me tell you something. I've had dicks.
That's not your talent. That's not your talent.
Well, I've had dicks dunking basketballs.
Yeah, you did do that. Yeah, he did. Yeah, he did.
Those were private. Now they're public.
You'll make a lot of money from those later.
Right?
Yeah.
But I think everybody can draw if they...
I cannot.
If they know how to manipulate shapes. Because that's all it is, manipulation.
Okay. Well, not
shapes.
everybody can manipulate shapes because I cannot draw.
Man,
I wish I could.
You need to post that the lion thing I got in my office.
Yes, we'll do.
That's a beast.
My question.
I love it. I'd lay back on it and take pictures with it all the time, just for myself to send the picture back to me.
Oh my goodness.
Just to look at it with me in it.
Okay.
And I'm like,
King Louis. All right, my question.
that was a compliment.
Tequila, do you think that your life story would be a good movie? And if so, who would you pick to play you?
I believe my life story up until this point would be a blockbuster movie.
Damn, blockbuster. I just said a movie. Okay,
Yeah,
blockbuster.
May as well go for the gusto.
Mm-hmm.
About what?
His life.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
I'm done with these.
Who would play me? I know a lot of people would say, God bless their souls, Michael Clark Duncan, Tiny Lester, that's Devo. But
You're picking on people that aren't alive to do it.
I say I know a lot of people would say that.
Yeah,
but I'm
that's stupid.
I'm not saying that.
Yeah.
I would pick LL.
Yeah.
Who?
LL Cool J.
Yeah.
Cool J cookies.
I don't see you lick your lips that much though. Motherfucker.
Because I'm not playing. I'm not playing LL.
Yeah, he's
playing me.
He's playing.
Yeah.
And he's actually a really good actor. A lot of people don't know that.
Okay. Sure.
That's
But
a good one.
the young me, because you know.
Oh yeah. Who's the young you?
Who's the young you?
The young me would be the young guy. His name is Michael too. I don't know his last name from The Wire. He the one that was taking care of his brother on The Wire.
Michael B. Jordan?
No, not Michael. Michael B. Jordan was on there, but not him. The other guy. He had a starring role.
Oh.
He was taking care of his little brother.
Yeah.
I know you're talking about.
He on 90210.
Tristan.
Yeah.
Is his name Tristan Thompson or something like that? Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
He could play the young.
Tristan Wilds. That's his name.
Wilds. Yeah, because he rapped.
Yeah.
Mac Wilds.
Mac. Well,
Yeah.
Yeah. I think his name was Tristan on 90210 maybe. Yeah.
Was it?
Yeah.
Tristan? Yeah.
That's a good one.
So, yeah.
and they kind of correlate. Like,
Yeah.
I could see them growing up.
Yeah.
Too. Yeah.
I need to direct that.
Okay. All right. Write it down. You're welcome for the question.
Right. That makes sense.
You are going to be blind by the end of this episode trying to be funny with your glasses.
Do you like your job? If so, what would be your preferred job to do? What would be your fantasy job to do?
So, do I like my job? If I do like it, what would be my fantasy job?
Would be your...
I think it's,
if I
do you like your job? And if you do, cool.
Yeah.
And then, but what would your
fantasy
desired job?
Okay,
I think I actually had that.
So, I like my job. I like my job. I'm blessed.
Hold on, it's foggy here.
Because I actually do what I studied to do. So, a lot of people don't have that luxury to go to school, study something, and then work in the same field that they went to school for. So in that aspect, I love it, right?
But if you could get paid to do something else, what would
it be?
That's what I was rewording it. So you understood what you said.
It would not be a lucrative job, I don't think. But I would some type of support group type.
Oh, yeah, get paid for it though.
Yeah, have to get paid for it.
Like well off paid. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. It'd have to.
That's good.
Yeah, but
they'd have to pay the bills to substantiate the...
People need help.
Yeah,
and
they do.
That's one thing
people people need an ear.
One thing people may not know about me, I'm a helpful guy. I don't put it out there like that because
well, yeah, because you're helping everybody.
Take advantage of.
Okay, my turn.
Your turn.
When was a moment in your life that you laughed the hardest?
A moment in my life when I laughed the hardest is when I listened back to episode 37 and Rob said that men can have babies.
Woke.
No, man, I'm a laugh.
I'm woke.
I said that.
I didn't send the Sanders. That's what they be saying.
He's being interviewed, not you.
I laugh a lot. People may not know that either. So it'd have to be back when I was young, sneaking, listening to Richard Pryor. Richard Pryor tapes, Mudbone, and
Mudbone.
How do you hear that? When you're only 30, you're under 38.
I was sneaking around.
Oh, okay.
So my cousin Charles, he got the tapes and sent them to me. So yeah. So.
Just trying to get the time frame worked out there.
Yeah. I mean, how old is Richard Pryor? I mean, you could have
rest in peace, sir.
I think he died, and he's 69 now in the grave.
You could have listened to Richard Pryor.
Yeah, because I'm the youngest.
Yeah. I didn't go to the concerts. I said listen to tapes.
I'm just kidding. Richard Pryor is freaking hilarious.
Not but their standards.
I laugh a lot though, so that's all.
Yeah.
Oh, I love it.
It's okay. You didn't want to say something I said made you laugh. I get it. You already threw me off the cliff. I get it.
Should be making me laugh all the time, every day, all day. What's your favorite hobby? If you had a hobby to pick, what would be your favorite one to do?
I'm exercise, working out, riding bikes. I'm finna buy me a new bike. I gave my bike to a homeless guy about 4 months ago.
Giving.
Yeah, so I'm
trying to. Just said.
I miss my bike.
I
don't like my.
Why'd you give it to him?
Because he's going to get a new one. And he
needed
it more than him. He has a car and a house.
Was he taking the bike to get it? Like, go get
Cognac
a job?
would do the same thing. You would do the same thing.
Yeah. That's the thing, Rob.
I pick up random ass people. Yeah, go ahead.
I help people. I don't ask them a lot of questions.
Yeah.
I just do what I got to do and keep moving.
I'm the same way too.
I don't want to.
I know people are always like, "So what?" Didn't I go? I didn't ask that.
But I want to talk to them.
I don't want to build a bridge.
I know, but you're a talker. Yeah. We're not. We're not talking.
Every time they see my car, they get the.
We aren't.
Every time they see my car, they get the. Flag and want to tell me a story.
Yeah, I'll talk to you because I know you. But a lot of times I don't ask those questions and things because I don't give a fuck.
But you always
I
tell
told
me
your
when I
mom that
talk
the
to
other
the
day.
homos.
She's like, you never ask any questions. I go, if I don't give a fuck, then why am I just talking to talk?
I mean, it's kind of basic.
I seen the guy under the bridge. He was having a hard time fixing his bike, and I knew from my experience with bikes that he wasn't gonna get it fixed.
Right.
So I went and got my bike, brought it back to him. Yeah.
Amen. Well, he did
Yeah.
it. Good job.
Amen.
All right, Mike. Tequila.
Mm-hmm.
Who was your first celebrity crush?
I don't know.
Well, think on it. That's why it's an interview.
I come from a real strict Christian home. And we
Oh,
weren't
okay.
allowed to have
Okay. Listeners have heard that she was doing a whole lot of
not
at an early age.
Not the celebrities.
Just think of
I'm
one
thinking
celebrity.
Diana Ross.
Diana Ross.
Maybe Diana Ross. Maybe Wilma off of Good Times.
Wilma?
Wilma, the sister on Good Times.
Okay.
Good time.
I think her name was Wilma.
I don't.
She's a
I
dancer.
can't
She used to dance on. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
She bad in the motherfucker. She to this day.
Well,
Yeah.
she stuck with you.
Yeah.
So there you go.
And probably Kim Fields. Nah, I don't think Kim Fields when she played Tootsie. I'm gonna stick with Wilma, whatever her name was, the sister.
Velma.
Yeah. Yeah. I ain't have a crush on the name.
Yeah. It was the circles.
Yeah, the circles.
The circles
Yeah.
manipulated.
But not to put my mom out there. I was exposed to pornographic magazines at a very young age, so I probably had a crush on somebody in one of those magazines.
But you don't even know their
I don't
name.
even know their name.
Well,
Yeah.
thank you for that drop of knowledge. We're getting to know you.
Well,
I have to say this side note.
Yeah.
I was looking through a magazine the other day.
Yeah.
It's a Christmas magazine from Neiman Marcus, and they had this statue that I loved, and it was a girl, like, naked.
Yeah.
But it's a crystal statue. I showed her, I was like, I love this statue, but it's like $5,000. He goes, I would have fucked that when I was a kid. And I was like, what?
Wait a minute. We weren't supposed to disclose these.
That's okay. It was funny. And yeah, you boys do anything as children. That's just period.
Read
Your
was
question.
private. Damn it. I will never.
It's okay. You grew up now. Grewed up. Question time. Clark Kent.
Hold on. What's your favorite show at the moment?
My favorite show at the moment, Wu-Tang. Wu-Tang Clan on Hulu. So the story about Wu-Tang and
Their financial?
Wu-Tang, they're rap group.
I know, but their
Wu-Tang?
financial business?
No, just
It's just them like
about their roster.
yeah, it's like
Yeah.
their Wu-Tang biography
Yeah,
or whatever.
yeah.
I wasn't a Wu-Tang.
No, but
Fan,
you didn't
so
hear
I-
that they have a financial, like you got to check your funds, motherfucker.
Okay, I don't know. 'Cause I'm not
If
a
you
fan.
watch the Chappelle show, you'll get that.
I don't have one show, but I make sure I'll catch up with them. Wu-Tang,
You got diverse of funds.
Wonder Years. I wouldn't even call it my favorite.
Wonder
I just watched
Years.
it, yeah.
The new one, we
There's a
talked
new
about
one.
it.
Oh, the new one.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we talked about it.
with
I
Don
know.
Cheadle.
No,
Yeah,
oh, you're watching it?
yeah,
Yeah, we talked about that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know.
yeah. I watched the Awesome Show today. I killed it. I binged it. About Kaepernick, Colin Kaepernick. I'm glad he made that show. It's gonna open people's eyes to a lot of things. Not just in his life, but just the way of the world. Great show about his life, though.
I'll be watching
Yeah.
next week.
And he shared a lot of history in there, like Black history.
But I recall. Okay, never mind. I'll bring it up later. I recall that you said, why did they redo
The Wonder
Wonder
Years.
Years.
shows?
Yeah,
on
the Wonder
other
Years one.
episodes?
But he likes the actor.
I like it.
No, that's fine.
obviously
Yeah,
one.
I like that
That's fine.
Don Cheadle.
Yeah.
Yeah,
He-
that's
he's
fine.
the one, yeah.
No, I'm fine with it. I was just saying.
We should be fine because it was his answer.
Right?
Okay.
That's what I said.
All right. Tequila. What is the hardest lesson you've ever had to learn?
The hardest lesson I ever had to learn is that to say no. Regardless how much you care about the person, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes you just gotta say no and let them go.
Amen.
Yeah. Because if you don't, it could be detrimental to you. So the hardest lesson I learned is to love myself, even when loving myself seems like the most selfish thing to do, but it's the right thing to do for me and that person involved.
Amen.
Yeah.
Oh, Lord. Y'all, listeners, his glasses are now on his neck.
Jew news. Jew news.
Jew news. I was like, what? Jew news. Okay.
3-pointers and mid shots. What do you suggest for the NBA?
I suggest a higher frequency of mid shots and 3-pointers when available. Don't let the 3-pointer be the go-to shot like it is now. Let the mid shot be the go-to. Take the 2 points, and if you just got to kill it on a 3-pointer, hit the 3-pointer. You don't got to have everybody shooting for the 3-pointers. Unless you're going to make a 4-point range, like they got in the Ice Cubes league, the 3-on-3 league. Yeah.
This is when we need video because Rob is like literally doing a whole acting career as a journalist. I'm going last, guys, in this series, just so you know, and I'm going to hide the glasses before that comes.
I got 2 pairs.
Okay, then I don't want to be interviewed. Oh, Lord. Now they're on the back of his head. All right, Tequila.
Yeah.
If you could change one thing about yourself, what would it be?
If I could change one thing about myself, what would it be? Anything?
Yeah, anything.
I would be a little more outspoken. I think I would change that. And I thought I changed that, but I think I would be a little more outspoken. I would change that where I would be more quick with it. I wouldn't think about what I'm gonna say before I say it. I would just say the shit. You know.
Just keep hanging with me.
And
I just say
me
shit.
apparently.
Because I think about
you're too quick. You're too quick.
I'm slow to speak.
Quick to anger.
Quick to hear, slow to anger. Yeah. So I'm quick to anger too, but I get pissed off really, really fast, but I'm always thinking. And I'll walk away pissed off before I let you know I'm pissed off. When I should just let you know I'm pissed the fuck off. Yeah.
Agreed. Clark Kent over here. Oh my God.
This is a major question. Big one.
Okay.
Do you believe in aliens? And do they exist in your life?
I believe in the term alien, the word and the definition of alien.
I'm not talking about people crossing borders.
Not me either.
No, none
I'm
of us.
talking about
None of us
people-
were.
I'm talking about foreign objects that are not understood, unidentified foreign objects.
Do you believe in ghosts?
I believe.
Sir, that is 2 questions.
Yeah,
You're interrupting my
Sorry.
question.
That's what I meant. Like,
Yeah.
I meant instead of aliens, I meant the spiritual. That's what I meant to say.
Too bad. That's
Yeah.
why you're Regis and retired, and I'm Kathy Lee, and I
we-
chose to retire. Just saying. Are you satisfied with your answer?
On aliens, yeah. I
right.
believe in aliens.
Do you believe in them? Okay.
I believe that things exist.
Tequila.
Yeah.
What is your worst habit?
My worst habit.
It's coming here and drinking.
No.
My worst habit is not being quick with it.
That's the same answer.
Because sometimes
I want a different answer.
No, I'm finna tell you. I'm finna explain.
Okay.
So sometimes by not being quick with it and not speaking on it, people think that they're getting away with things. You know what I'm saying? So people think that you are soft spoken and they can out talk you and all that kind of stuff. So
okay, let me clarify what I mean by this question.
Okay, clarify it.
What is your worst habit that has nothing to do with anybody else that we don't know?
Oh, y'all don't know?
Yeah, like, do you pick your nose? Do you fart too much? I want something.
Those are good habits. Ain't nobody else around. What's so bad about them? It's a bad habit if I'm doing it in front of you.
Okay, fine.
Let me think. So I think my worst habit is sometimes. No, that's not a habit. That's a sometime thing.
Do you scratch your nuts too much?
I don't scratch my nuts.
Do you be scratching your booty sometimes? None of that?
That's nasty.
All right.
Yeah.
All right.
I don't know. I guess I have to do stuff around somebody else to complain about those habits for me to feel like they're my worst habit.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? They haven't been defined as bad.
Let me think about one.
Yep.
I'll get back to you. All right, Cognac. Question time.
I'm not saying I don't have any, but
question time.
My question is for you is
this is an off the cuff, listeners.
Off the cuff one. Do you what's your favorite? Did I ask you your favorite holiday? No, I didn't. What's your favorite holiday?
my favorite holiday?
Yeah.
None of
I don't believe in holidays. I don't believe in
None of them. I already answered.
I don't have
He
one.
doesn't even care about birthdays.
Yes, I care about birthdays.
Now.
I've always cared about birthdays because I always looked at a birthday. If somebody in my life, God thought about me whenever this person was born. So,
But you don't care about your birthday.
No, not mine. Yeah, I mean.
No, he done with it. He's mid.
Right.
He's mid.
Yeah.
Right.
Why would I care about my birthday?
But 11/11 is coming up soon.
Why would I care about my birthday?
I'm about to put the real age on the cake.
Thankful I make it to that day. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
That was mine. So.
Tequila. For what in your life do you feel most grateful?
For what in my life do I feel most grateful?
Oh boy.
You don't have to say me. I understand.
I was gonna say, it's a 50-50, like the Cliff thing. Like, God, Mike,
okay.
Please don't.
Besides us.
No, I'm most grateful for Carlos because Carlos
I knew that
was
would be your answer.
Unexpected gift.
Yes.
That challenges me every day. You know, and
till you die.
And,
literally.
Keeps me critiquing myself. Yeah.
I agree.
Learn so much about myself dealing with that dude. You know.
Right.
Amen. Carlos, you're a blessing to all of us.
Yeah.
Carlos, treat your daddy right. He's been treating you right. I'm just saying.
AKA, get a good job.
I was going to say, if you have to hear anything from Uncle Ron, quote unquote, give your daddy a break.
Please.
Please.
Because he is at that age where it's like, give somebody a break.
Right.
Lord. You know.
Well,
Harper, you too. Shit. Give us all a break.
Harper.
Yeah. What's your question off the cuff?
Off the
Since
cuff?
You didn't do your research enough.
Still water or sparkling water?
Oh, yeah, he drinks both, though.
Both, yeah.
You gotta pick one, though.
Palmer.
What?
Pana water. Pana.
Is it sparkling?
It's still.
Oh, okay.
Pana?
It's Italian
Pana.
spring. It's Italian spring water.
The Pana, in the
Pana.
glass bottle.
Yeah, it look like Pellegrino.
Oh, you fancy. Oh, okay.
You can't find that
I
shit.
know
nowhere.
I know you're fancy like that. Shit, I don't even drink that.
He wants some Pana water on his dream vacation.
Right? I'm going to start drinking Pana. No, because never mind.
All right, random. If you could be best friends with a celebrity, who would it be?
Dr. Dre.
Oh, no. No. Okay, cool.
Dr. Dre.
Say Dr. Dre.
Okay.
He's going to make him a superstar no matter what. That's it.
Well, I would like for you to so that I could be Eminem.
He's going to teach him how to work the mics.
These podcasts will be super crisp.
The beats would be on fire.
Yeah.
No.
If you had the opportunity to take a space venture, would you do it?
No, sir. I'll take the cash and run.
Amen. Same answer here, so don't ask me.
But
that.
I'm saying if you had the opportunity.
He said no.
I'm not giving you cash.
He still said no.
There's no opportunity then.
Oh, shoot. Sorry, guys. Ow. I'm going to feel that later. All right. Tequila. If you were president, what's the first thing you would work to change in this country?
The first thing I would work to change in this country is to get rid of poverty, unnecessary poverty. I mean, and that's not an easy task because I think a lot of poverty and got a lot to do with your mental mind state. So it'll be a lot of retraining of people, you know what I'm saying, that don't understand life rules, simple life rules, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because I think you can take somebody, probably, a lot of people that I know, you probably can take them, get them a bag full of money, and their situation won't change. Because of
Ain't that the truth, Lord have mercy. Lord!
Because they need a mental change before they, So.
Speak on it. We in church today. Tonight.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah, that's the truth. 'Cause some people just
Can't
stupid.
give some people money.
Yeah. But I just think,
Don't know what to do with it.
I just think poverty should be a thing of the past in the United States.
The greatest nation.
Yeah.
I like that answer. Thank you. You got my vote, sir.
The level of poverty, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You got my vote. Yeah. What's your question there? So
My
are you
question
done
would
from
be...
choking?
Huh?
Are you done from choking?
Yeah,
Okay.
no. My question would be would you rather sleep for 8 hours and get up and be productive, or sleep for 6 hours and be 16 hours, and be more productive on that sleep?
I'd rather get up.
Yeah, me too.
You talking about productive sleep?
No, I'm talking about, like, would you rather get, like, 8 hours of sleep
And
then,
be more
like,
productive, or 16 hours and not be productive?
No, 16 hours and be extra productive, like, where you get the energy.
None of it.
I'm not. If I sleep 16 hours, I'm gonna feel bad about myself. I'm gonna feel like I fucked off. I'd rather get the 4 hours that I do get, and
I'd rather. Yeah, 8's good. I don't know.
I don't get 8. I get about 4 or 5. So the 8 would be good.
Yeah. I don't know. In my age bracket, I just wake up like literally every day at the same time.
I mean, till I go to sleep around the same time and wake up around the same time. I take more naps though. I don't know.
Oh, you nap now.
Yeah.
Oh, well, that's good that you're admitting it.
It's awkward.
That's good.
Yeah.
All right, my question, Tequila, is what's the most scared you've ever been?
The most scared I ever been
It's a box that just came in.
Oh, rude. Sorry, listeners. I had a knock on the door.
The most scared I ever been. It's a long story.
Well, it's your story. It's your episode.
Yeah. I'm making sure though. I had an out of body experience, and I was scared for a long time after that. So I used to get fevers when I was young, and had a fever, and they sent me home from school. My grandfather picked me up and left. I just flopped on the bed, and I remember walking through the house. Everybody was at the house. Spoke to them, looked outside, and a bunch of kids were playing, and it was beautiful, loud, and I'm like, I'm going out there. You know what I'm saying? Because that's the place to be right now. So I went to the front door, touched the front door, the doorknob, and something said, go get something, go to your room. I don't know why I went to my room, but when I went to my room, I seen my body, in my school clothes, just flopped on the bed like I did, and woke up with a bang, and my heart beating 1,000,000 miles per hour, and was terrified for a long time of sleep because of that. Yeah. I was in 9th grade. Yeah. But it could have just been a fever. I don't try to explain it. I call it what I call it, but I know what I saw and I know how I felt, and
Yeah.
I don't think I've been more afraid. Yeah.
I think that's valid. I think that's kind of why corny side of Freddy Krueger. It's the monster that scares me the most because your dreams and when you're asleep are crazy situations, and you never know. Your turn to ask a question. Clark Cat.
So, Mike, Tequila.
Go for it.
Do you think the Astros are going to win the World Series?
But of course. Why wouldn't
Go Stros, Houston people. Yeah, they're playing right now.
That's what they do.
Yeah, that's what they do.
Since 2017, that's what they do.
Okay. All right. Tequila. Who do you look up to, and what qualities do you love about that person?
I look up, they don't even know it. I look up to my big brother. And the qualities that he have is that he comes from the same place I come from, and he just handle his business the way it should be handled. And he's the same person. He's always been my big brother. When I was a little kid, he hasn't changed. You know what I'm saying? Our relationship haven't changed. We had some rough patches, but when we patched up, we picked up where we left off, and he always encouraged me. He always had my back. Y'all, a great big brother, and I just look up to him. I like what he's done with his life, his love for his family, and all that. Yeah.
Amen. Shout out to his big brother.
Yeah.
Oh, jeez. I'm telling you, these classes are going away before the evening ends.
Pineapple on pizza or not?
What happened? Pineapple, yeah.
Pineapple on pizza?
Pineapple on ham. Canadian ham. Yeah, sounds good.
It's not it's Canadian bacon.
Canadian bacon. Yeah.
Ew. Pineapple's okay on pizza.
Okay, fine. Squash the ham. Pineapple pizza, good?
Yeah.
Without the ham.
Without the ham, yeah. Something about the pineapple and the marinara.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
I love that just disturbed him. Are you done with the questions now? Right?
I mean,
and some bacon.
But okay.
Yeah.
All right, Tequila. What is the stupidest thing that you'd do if you only had 1 week left to live?
The stupidest name?
That other people might think is stupid, I guess.
I don't know. I'll probably slap the shit out of a couple of people.
I like that answer. Cause look, I wasn't on my radar. It is now.
You heard me about it.
Yeah.
You heard what?
I'll be probably seen randomly slapping the shit out of people. What you gonna do about it?
1 week.
Yeah, 1 week.
That's a good answer.
Dig some motherfuckers up and slap the shit out of them.
It depends who you're slapping. It depends who you're slapping because they be like, well, you're dead now.
Yeah. Well, it's 1 week. Yeah. Save the best for last.
They gonna remember that slap.
What was Dave Chappelle said that? What Five Fingers Say to the Hand? Wasn't it like Prince when he was dressed as
no,
Prince?
it was you're talking about
Rick James.
Rick James.
Oh, Rick
Yeah.
James.
Fingers say to the face.
Whatever. Shout out Dave Chappelle again. Funny ass one.
They'll be at my funeral saying, I can't believe that motherfucker slapped the shit out of me.
I didn't know he was going through this.
Unity! And the unity. He
Your
punched
turn,
him
Clark
with the
Kent.
unity ring.
What taste bud question do you want to ask him?
So, Mike, I have a serious question for you. When are you going to bring the new headphones that don't squeak on the mic?
Next week.
Next week.
Yeah.
There it goes.
All right.
Yeah.
All right. This is my final question for
Okay.
you. If you had to describe yourself in 3 words, what would they be? And then, what words do you think your friends would choose to describe you?
Okay. All right.
It's a two-potter.
Tupada.
So for
He's
me,
in the Boston. Tupada.
You know.
for me, I'll describe
for
myself in
CT.
3 words. Loyal. All right, loyal. Stubborn. I'm stubborn. I'm that.
I agree with both of
And late.
And I am
them. He'll put that on the second part of the question.
Yeah.
Yeah.
loyal, stubborn, and reliable.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm pretty reliable. Yeah, those are good things.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, they are. Now, how do you think your friends would describe you?
I think my friends would describe me honoring.
Honorary. There's only certain people I know that use that term.
Honorary.
Yeah.
Honorary.
Honorary. Bad.
Humble.
No, it's not humble. It's not humble. That's not the same. Honorary means bad.
Reliable and loyal. I mean, because when did I not show up?
Okay, so reliable if you don't need you at a certain time frame.
Yeah.
I agree. Loyal, yes.
Yeah.
Super loyal. Honorary, yeah.
In my own way, I'm an honorary son of a gun.
Yes.
And I know it. So.
Y'all like just hanging out at airports? That's honorary. Remember? We're not going to explain that any further.
Right.
Oh my gosh. Well, this was great. I think we should do this again.
Yeah, we are.
I mean, I know. I know we are for different people,
Yeah.
but we might have to have another series after we go through these. I'm very nervous for this because I just
And y'all should be.
I think y'all fools are gonna try me.
I think y'all did. I think y'all took it easy on me. I appreciate that.
Yeah.
Because I wasn't expecting those were lightweight questions. So
Well, I did have one.
go for it. We almost had our mark.
I did have one.
What is it?
Do you ever think you'll be married?
Yeah. I just recently, it's just my life. I ain't gonna say it's planned, but there's things. So I'm a giver. I need to be able to not provide, but I need to be able to feel like I got time to give.
And 2 mortgages he
yeah.
can pay because
And,
he needs 2 houses.
So my life in the last 10 years has been school and raising a son. and I ain't have time for nobody else to give them what somebody would need. From my point, to get somebody what they need to feel secure in a relationship with me. You know, so I'm just like getting to a place in my life where I think I have time and attention to share. You know, to give, because I gotta give my all in situations like that. Mm-hmm. Because I'm not just gonna mess with somebody to be a nitty-willy. Every time you see me, you got a different type of shit. You know what I'm saying? So I've always been a supporter of marriage. I believe it's the first institution that God created. A man will become one with his wife or whatever, and I'm a believer in that institution. I support people that's married, and
well, the bitch has to be on the podcast.
It's a beautiful thing,
so we can interview her too.
Marriage is a beautiful thing. I'm not opposed to it, and I just never thought about it until recently. I started thinking about. I'm tired of doing this shit on my own. You know what I'm saying? But the time got to be right. It's not something that.
I feel you.
It's not something that.
Time's still not right for Cognac.
it's not.
The taxes are too high.
It's not something that I looked upon as it fulfills me as being a man. I don't have to be married to be fulfilled as a man. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? If I marry somebody, because that's somebody I want to spend the rest of my life with, but not because it's a chick. You know, being a man, you got to have a wife. That's not on my list. You know what I'm saying? So, no, I'm just answering your question.
Well, he didn't say he wasn't. It wasn't a debate.
Yeah. So if I don't get married, I don't have no problems with it. You know what I'm saying? But it's not nothing I'm opposed to, and it's something that I've been thinking about lately. But you know, it ain't nothing that I'm running into with, like some people. You know what I'm saying?
Just do I'm
not on the swipes looking for Mrs. Right and all that kind of shit.
And he's definitely not at the bus stops. He drives past the bus
stop. What, you seen a bad one? You seen a bad one at the bus stop?
Oh my God. He almost married her himself.
Man.
Whose turn is it? I forgot whose turn it was. Oh, okay.
That's why he was so upset.
Yeah.
Because he missed his turn last week.
No,
now it makes sense. Yes.
No, I asked the last one.
You did? Okay.
Yeah,
all right. Cool.
It's your turn.
Cool. Oh. All right. Tequila. Thank you for answering our questions.
Yeah.
I think the listeners and us all got to know you.
Yeah. I hope so.
Yeah.
Thank you for that extra little level of transparency.
You're welcome.
Yeah. I was fully transparent.
Yeah.
No slick answers.
Yes. I appreciate it.
So we've come to our special segment of the episode
that you guys missed last week.
Yeah,
I'm so sorry, guys.
Yeah.
It's a segment you all wait for. Yeah.
Yeah, we thought the house was on fire. We had to go.
Yeah. And I was blind. I couldn't see the fires. blind mice over
you
here.
Blind. You can't see. You need to wear sunglasses like DMC. But we've challenged ourselves to do 3,000 episodes. And shit, we almost there, man.
Yeah.
Thank y'all for rolling.
That last one might be epic. Like the hidden levels, like video games. When they have there's the hidden podcast that they didn't do. Yeah.
And to help us do these 3,000 episodes, we gonna ask ourselves 3,000 questions about ourselves. About ourselves being me, Tequila, Cognac, and the girl. Mm-hmm. And the girl just randomly opened the book and checked her question.
And you saw it. You watched me.
Somewhat.
Okay.
Yeah.
You always be doing that.
No, it's not me. It's him.
I didn't keep the book out there. And I just leaked.
Tequila is the one who says we both are studying.
But I'm saying when they tape this,
we know Rob studied the question.
No, that's bullshit. When we tape it,
he wanted to do every episode off the question.
Yes. I put that shit up to my left, like I'm protecting a basketball.
It's Cognac's favorite segment for sure. It's not the listeners. It's definitely him.
I'm just saying.
All right.
I take the book out.
You guys ready?
Put my thumb in it and open it.
Question 605. Have you ever tried online dating? Why or why not?
No.
My answer is no.
I never tried it. I built a profile with not my name, no picture, but then I seen somebody that I knew, and I'm like, man, this is stupid.
No,
The first thing I see was some chick that I knew, and I'm like, okay, yeah.
Okay,
it's
well,
not for me.
Yeah, but that sounds creepy. Oh,
Yeah.
your profile sounds creepy.
but
No picture, not the right name.
But I did. I went on just out of curiosity.
Yeah.
You know, remember I went on the Harmony thing?
Oh, eHarmony.
Or something,
when we first
eHarmony.
started, yeah.
And they had all these questionnaires, and I told the girl, I told her, I go, so am I abusive or not abusive? How would you rank me?
That's a question.
Yeah, that was when it first started, and we were both, we
joking.
literally were both doing
Like
a
going
profile,
on
his
it,
profile.
yeah, as a joke. And I
Yeah.
go, would you rank me from abusive to one?
I think we've been together too long. We were together before those things started,
Yeah.
so that's my
But I knew a
answer.
girl that I used to work with tastings, and she met the lover of her life, some Dallas Cowboy player or something.
Yeah,
I don't know.
my cousins. I have 3 cousins that have been married. 2 of the marriages didn't survive, but one still going strong.
I have
They met each
somebody.
other online.
I know somebody that came out of prison that should have went on that
Oh,
motherfucker.
okay. Well,
That should have swoopy swapped
well, 'cause
and
they-
figured
there's
it out.
something-
You know.
Yeah, I agree with that, but the listeners don't understand that.
Yeah.
But I'm not opposed to it. I think I like to talk to people anyway, so.
But you can meet.
I would rather.
That's what I said. I told you that though. I said I
No,
always
I'm
said that.
I'm saying
I
if
said,
I
had
was single, I'm not opposed. Can I answer?
Go
What
ahead.
my
Yeah.
answer?
Sorry.
Thank you. I'm not opposed to using it. I have friends that use it that say it's trash. I don't know. But I would literally rather talk. I would talk to somebody on the Sweepy Swipey for a year
Sweetest way
before I met you. Because I'm a
took it from
talker.
me.
I'm a talker. I need to get to know.
But if I had to,
We all say Sweepy Swipey because
Yeah.
of you. Thank you.
yeah,
Again.
like he asked me about a marriage. If I had to meet that potential wife or whatever online, it'll never happen. Cause I just not going on there.
Yeah.
Okay, but
Yeah.
here's my strategy on it. It might not work for you, obviously, probably. But what I'm saying is, like, if I was single, I used to joke about it where I would set up like 5 fucking dates and like bounce out once I saw, oh, I'm the one with the yellow rose. Oh, bitch,
No,
you
there's a
get the
guy.
yellow
There's
rose
a
or
guy
whatever.
that did that, and he got called out on it.
Yeah.
The internet's
Oh,
different
yeah,
now.
it's gotten better. But I'm talking about, 10, 20 years ago when I'm
But
talking
then,
about
then
it.
I just ain't fishing for shit like that.
Yeah.
That's somebody that feel like they got a need.
Catfishing.
They
Yeah,
need
I'm not a catfisher, but like I don't want to be catfished either. So like when you show me this or whatever,
Catfish and fishing for shit are not the same thing.
whatever, I don't know. I'm lucky. I got the love of my life for the end of time, so that's it. Right?
I hope so.
I hope so.
Yeah.
But if I was a young guy, I guess that's the way you do it nowadays.
All guys do it too.
Yeah, that too.
Yeah.
They go to
That's the way of the world.
I'm going.
Farmers,
I'm
they
going to
got-
get myself a girlfriend and also be on sugarbaby.com.
They got
If me and Rob are together, I'm going to get me the girlfriend and the sugar daddy.
Sugar
That's it.
daddy,
Yes.
and I'll be haunting you.
Okay, well, haunt that motherfucker.
anyways, that being said,
I'm over it.
all I was saying was
We got it.
Yeah.
We got it. We got
the
it.
sugar daddy thing, and they got they have multiple routes. That's
Yeah,
what I'm
I
saying.
know. I just.
But the
told you
person
already.
I know that just went to what they got the worst of not doing that.
We heard
That's
you.
what I'm saying, yeah.
The listeners don't understand that.
I
We
know.
do,
Yeah.
but they don't.
Yeah,
Anyways.
that person may be happy.
Huh?
That person, ask them if they
Can't
happy.
be.
Yeah.
Let me post a picture. No, I'm just kidding. It's not even
You know,
possible.
happiness is a motherfucker.
Yeah. Okay.
You know.
Yeah, I mean,
And Munchausen's and what is it when you get
Warden.
kidnapped?
That's it.
Yeah.
It is Munchausen's. Like
No, that's not Munchausen.
it's something, whatever. But
Anyways, I'll think of the word
the
later.
fact of the matter is, that's it.
Good night, guys.
Good night.
Thank you
Do
for
what you do.
listening.
If you met somebody online and they're a beautiful person and they are what they are,
Love
that's
on them.
That's what I want.
Love on them.
God bless y'all.
And get that man pregnant. Oh.
Get that damn man pregnant.
Good night. Love you guys.
I'm not making the rules. I'm just.
That's it for this week's episode of Cognac, Tequila, and the Girl. Be sure to like, follow, and subscribe on your favorite podcast app. As always, we'd love to hear your feedback. Follow us on all the social medias. Leave your comments and reviews. Until next week, keep safe and keep your squad close. Thanks for hanging out.